empire. Inheritance, a series of claims and questions over circumstances around death. A story with more twists and turns than a spy thriller. And while it does not involve any spy, it may just need one to decode it. Born with a silver spoon, Sanjay Kapur had a meteoric rise, a rather inviable one. He was born on 15th October 1971 to Rani Kapur and the late Surinder Kapur. Sanjay was a heir to a legacy forged in chrome and horsepower. His father, a visionary in the automobile industry, didn't just build cars. He steered India to a new era of mobility. From Doon School to university in Buckingham, Sanjay had the best education. His father Surinder Kapur sat on the board of governors at the prestigious Doon School. Then came the predictable overseas detour, a Bachelor of Business Administration from the University of Buckingham. Boxes ticked, degrees acquired. Sona, which is gold in Hindi, began as a family jewelry business. Sona Comstar was built by Sanjay Kapur's father Surinder Kapur, the engineer with vision. In 2003, Sanjay inherited it all. He did not build the machine, but he knew how to drive it. Navigating the industry of electronic motor vehicles and power corridors alike, he steered Sona from factory floors to global boardrooms. He had the talent and the means of reaching the right room at the right place. His personal life too grabbed headlines often. He married thrice, first in 1996, but his marriage to designer Nandita Mehtani lasted 4 years. In 2003, he wed Bollywood actor Karishma Kapoor, with whom he had 2 children, and thereafter he kept the tabloid industry busy as the marriage collapsed amid allegations of domestic abuse and dowry demands. In 2017, he married socialite Priya Sachdev. They had a son. His life, like his business moves, was high profile as well as messy, and beyond that, what was visibly evident was his love for polo, speeches that echoed beyond rooms as well as camaraderie with top politicians, ambassadors and princes alike. All of this came to an end on June 12th. An avid polo player, captain of his team, Sanjay Kapur died after he was allegedly stung by a bee during a match in London. This version has now been vehemently contested by his mother Rani Kapur and sister Mandira Kapur.
Tell you one thing, if my brother had an inkling of an heart disease and I can guarantee you got himself checked out, he would not be playing polo. He would be in a hospital getting it sorted out.
They have rejected this version of events and raised questions about the circumstances that led to Sanjay Kapur's death and even the medical report.
The last few checkups he's had, I'd like to see his medical history, because why isn't my mother being given that? Why are we being not given any information on this? Why has mom not been told? Why can mom asked me, she goes, how do they know? When did he do his last checkup? Why aren't we being given this information? That's all I want to know. Is it fair for my mother to be left in the dark about this when we know? I may not have talked to my brother for 4 years, but 4 years in 53 years is a blip. I know my family, I know my brother well enough to know how we were raised and what we were careful about and what we're not. So I refuse to believe that my brother did not have a checkup in the last 6 months. I refuse to believe that. And if anyone can prove me wrong, please do.
Days after Sanjay Kapur's death, a fierce inheritance war erupted. At the heart of it is a 2013 will drafted by late Surinder Kapoor. So who owns the rupees 30,000 crore empire? Rani Kapur maintains that she hasn't divested her assets to her son. A claim that has been contested by Priya Sachdev, who has been elected as non-executive director of Sona Comstar. All of this is based on a mysterious family trust that was created months after his third wedding. Whether the trust exists or not, one thing is clear: the stakes are worth crores.
My mother's alive. My dad willed everything to her. So how is this become an inheritance dispute? How is my mother locked out of everything that she built with her husband for her family, which is now 7 grandkids? The 2 daughters are alive. Yes, there's a daughter-in-law involved. But how is this become an inheritance dispute when it should be all with my mother, as normal families do?
She's written to the board of directors and the shareholders, where she's requested that the meeting today, which is being held, as I understand, be deferred by at least 2 weeks. So, and that the company cooperate with her, so that she can access all details and then present all the facts and make a reasoned decision as to how the family legacy should be taken forward.
Still don't know what happened to my son. I'm old now and need closure before I go. I may be old and frail now, but my memory of being with my husband when Sona was set up is strong. I remember the early days of Sona, built with care, sacrifice and love. I am here to remind the world that our family legacy must not be lost. It must be passed on as my husband always wanted to be.
Rani Kapur finally broke her silence on July 25th with claims of coercion and forced signatures. Sona Comstar did not waste a minute issuing a rebuttal. Now, the Kapur matriarch must back her words with hard proof, because without it, this might just be a foggy memory dressed up as a legacy.
My mother has said it very loudly. She was made to sign papers which she was unaware of during the grieving period. She was not explained anything. We were not involved in it. It was behind closed doors. And ever since, she has asked again and again and again for them, but we are not getting anything. Instead, we're getting answers of being told that emails are compromised and all this rubbish. Let's get the answers. Let's not make excuses. Tell us what she signed. If she signed it, it should legally be in our hands. Why is this all being hidden? And why was it done? Again, I'm going to ask, during the 13-day mourning period. What was the hurry? What was the rush for this?
Mandira, you're saying that your mother was pressurized
but I'm
to
very
sign
clear
documents?
on the fact that, yes.
In what way was she?
I was standing at the door trying to open the door, banging on it.
You were banging on the door?
There were doors
and the door was
She was
locked?
put in a room, she was grieving. Yes. Yes.
A group of people locked
my
up
mother's
your mother in
grieving
a
at
room,
14
you were
morning
banging
period.
on the door outside, and inside she was being made to sign papers.
There were 2 doors actually. There was a main door and then there was an inside door. So she couldn't hear me. The bottom line is, she was made to sign papers during the 13-day period of mourning. She was in deep grief. She came up and she told me, I don't know what I've signed. And since then, we've been asking and asking and we're getting no response. Everything's gone. Forget me, forget my sister. My mother, who has been a queen her entire life, today has nothing. So I'd like to ask anyone out there if they would let their mother go through this. And is this okay? Is it okay for our legacy of my dad, who worked his every moment, blood, sweat and tears, to build this for his family? Today, his family has nothing. Has nothing. His wife, who is alive, has nothing. Is that okay?
Rani Kapur alleged coercion and legacy theft in a sharp move against Sona Comstar. The company fired back by issuing a cease and desist, calling her claims rubbish, one that defamed the integrity of the company, and demanded a full withdrawal of her 24th July letter addressed to the board. Coercion, mysterious trusts, and a suspicious beasting. On one side, a rupees 30,000 crore inheritance and a corporate empire on the other. It's the mother and sister versus the wife, bloodline versus marriage, legacy versus legalities. The chessboard is crowded, the moves are murky, and the checkmate nowhere close.